positive. Obviously didn't go as well as we had hoped.
Wait, hold on. It went great. The scores didn't, go that well that we were expecting it. But who cares about the scores? Most important, I'm super proud of Chrishell. She worked super hard. She killed it. She nailed it. It was awesome.
So
I think one dance down. Hopefully another 10, 13 to go. I'm really proud. I think it was great. Very different. We didn't have an audience today. It was just a different kind of energy. We went second, so the room was still kind of like trying to...
It was warming up,
Exactly.
like the room was warming up. Like as in the middle of the show, we all were like screaming for each other. But it was a different room in the beginning. So that, I'm not saying that would have made me a better dancer, but I'm just saying I think also the judges, I just feel like, listen, it's a new show, it's a new season, and I think it may have been a disadvantage to go early. But I have a lot to work on. I'm the first one to admit that. And I'm going to try and take that as constructive criticism. It definitely felt different in the room when we performed in the beginning towards when the show started to pick up momentum towards the middle and the end. I will say we all just kind of towards the middle, I feel like we just all decided, listen, we're here to support each other. We're all we have. And we just started going from trying to be cool to screaming for each other. You got this. We're screaming, yelling, you can do this.
Yeah.
So
a lot of support. It was awesome. It was awesome. There's a lot of things that I said right, and there were moments that we, fell out a little bit out of the pocket, and the musicality wasn't there exactly, and But look, Chrishell's never danced before. She's not a dancer, so doing a tango and killing it, and the choreography and the music was so fast. The whole thing was awesome. In my opinion, you know what I mean?
Oh.
And I could be judged too. I could sit there and be like, oh, turn your foot out and keep your posture. But it's hard. She's never danced before, so I have to give her so much credit for doing such a great job. So proud of her. Week 1, done. Forget about it. Week 2, now we're going to be thinking about week 2, week 3, and everything else. And most important, I want Chrishell to have lots of fun, to enjoy the process, because this is something that she's going to do only once in her life, unless she's going to go somewhere to Argentina and do another season.
Well, listen, at least there's only one way to go. Is up, right? So I guess it's not the worst place to be.
Exactly.
I feel like it's so funny because I went from scripted, television to then reality television. Now this, which is live television. It's every single thing is so different from the other, and nothing really prepares you for the next thing. So it's a completely new experience. My nerves, my hands were shaking for 30 minutes after the performance. I can't even tell you. But that being said, I've never felt more alive. I've never had more fun, even if it didn't come out the way that I wish it come out in the wash. To be honest with you, it's truly something that I would never give up. I'm so happy I'm here, and I hope I get to stay long enough to improve and stay longer. I feel like we've become friends with these people at this point, even in a short amount of time. I feel like, Monica's my roommate in our trailers, and so I was cheering for her so loud. Caitlin, I've been friends with for a long time. Neve and Nelly, I've just been fans of for a long time, so I'm screaming. But honestly, even people I never knew before, like Vernon, for instance, he's the nicest person I think I've ever met. And so there's just people like that where it's a surprise, like Jeannie or whatever, where it's I hadn't met her before, but it's instantly I just want to be friends with her. So Justina, I could go on and on. I really feel like it's such an amazing cast filled with lovable, people that are just here to have a good time, and you could feel that in the ballroom. We were the only people in that room, and we were cheering for each other so loud. Jesse, everybody, we were just dying for each other. It was amazing.